This is the Assark solar trail camera. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the camera itself. Here is the solar panel for it. They give you a tripod mount over here. It screws into this plate. The plate can then be mounted using the included screws and wall anchors. And they also give you a strap over here and a charging cable. Yeah, solar, you're right, but if you want to charge it manually, USB to USB-C. So you can mount this up any which way that you want. You can mount the camera using the tripod mount or the solar panel using the tripod mount, and then you can strap the camera on if you wanted to go that route. You know, any which way you want to do it. Typically you're going to strap on the camera and firmly mount the solar panel like that. Let me tell you a bit more about it here. Of course we'll hook it up and test it out as well after that. This has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth built in for easy connection. It has a 0.2 second motion trigger, so when it senses motion, in 0.2 seconds it'll start recording. Simple as that. It's got night vision, of course, up to 65 feet. It is IP66 waterproof because it's, well, it's a trail camera. It's going to be outside. There is a 32 gigabyte microSD card included with the camera, already installed in the camera. But you can upgrade that to a 256 gigabyte card if you'd like. Takes 48 megapixel still images, and for video it does 1080p at 30 frames per second. It uses the TrailCam Go app. Now, you don't necessarily need the app per se to make the camera work. It will work pretty much just fine as it is, but with the app makes it a lot more fun and interesting. Not only can you get a live image from it at any time, but you can also download stuff from the camera to your phone for ease of transferring that data. You could, of course, just take the card out of it and hook that up to a card reader on your computer. It'll kind of do the same thing, but the app just makes it a lot easier. So here's the camera itself, motion detector, the lens, of course, a couple of lights, infrared for night vision. Over here, USB-C, which is where the solar panel is going to plug in, or the USB cable. Included 32 gigabyte micro SD card, and the power switch. You have a test mode and solid on, just like that, and then that closes up good, just like that. Tripod screw mount there. Okay, so that's how that would go. Or, like I said, you can do the strap instead. You can see right over here, you'd feed the strap through and stuff like that, and you'll go. Like I said, it uses the TrailCam Go app. Let's get that. We'll get the phone and get it set up. Okay, we're now in the TrailCam Go app. I have the camera turned on. We're going to hit the plus to add a device like Wi-Fi camera. Ensure the camera's on and near you. We'll hit that. It found it already, connecting to the camera. That was painless. Now it wants a name for it. We'll call it backyard. That's good enough for now. And that's it. We can hit that, and now we can see some of the data of the camera. It'll show you the battery level. It'll show you the memory card status, how much it's recorded and out of its capacity. The temperature always shows in Celsius and Fahrenheit, and the date, and a bunch of other information right over there. We can go over to settings, and you can set the date and time like that. Click to sync time, and it will synchronize it with the camera just like that. Working mode, motion detection, time capture, or time-lapse photography. and the interval. You can select between triggers how often it will do that. Your photo and video settings, you can do photo, video, or photo and video. Resolution is 48 megapixel photo burst, up to 5 pictures. Resolution 1080p, that can be changed to 720 if you want. Video length, you can adjust that as well, like that. And yes, it does do audio, so we'll leave that on. Work time, it said full time. We'll just leave that as it is. You could adjust the motion detection, and you have security, factory reset. Over here, a memory card. You can format the memory card. We'll go ahead and do that. And that's all good. Everything is all set there. And we'll go back into that now with the bottom. In the bottom left, we'll go to camera. And there I am. Nice and easy, just like that. Let me just make sure the volume on the phone is down. Okay, there we are. So that's pretty much what you get. And that's what you see right there. We can record a video with that. So I'm going to get right here, and we'll go ahead and do that. And I'll record the video for you so you can see that. And then I'll show you night mode. This is a test recording using the Assark solar trail camera. Okay, now we're going to switch to night mode. Now, I know you want to see this outdoors and birds coming up to a bird bath, or raccoons foraging in the night, or anything like that. You know, this is only a few-minute video spot. I have to emulate what I can when I can. So here we go. I'm going to shut the lights out. You can see the infrared on the camera right there. There's enough light that it shut off. But now I'm going to show you what that looks like through the app. Okay, here I am in the app, and now I'll do a test recording with night vision. And here we are now recording in night mode. Maybe 3 feet away from the camera, but if I move back, you can see how it lights up everything over here, which is pushing, about 8 or 10 feet from there. It says 65 feet, but of course, you know, numbers are numbers. It seems to do quite a fairly good job. So all around, I think it does an excellent job with pretty much everything. It handles everything that you could possibly need. Night vision is good. Daytime is good. It's all there for you. The solar panel, that is really what's the best feature about this, in my opinion, because I had one of these trail cameras back in the day, and they took AA batteries, like 4 of them, and that thing would go dead and go dead and go dead and go dead. And if you like to check up on the wildlife or what have you, you miss out. But now with the solar panel, it'll always remain charged. And remember, it really kind of goes into a very low power mode until it senses motion. Pretty much the only power it's got is the motion detector right there until it senses motion. Then it wakes the camera up, starts recording in 0.2 seconds, which is a really nice thing. So it'll just wake up and do its thing and go from there. You can always take it down and charge it manually if you want to. Might be worth doing every now and again in the colder weather when the sun isn't as strong as usual and stuff like that. You know, again, I know this is just indoors and that, and it doesn't really show the whole thing, but like I said, this is a short video. I just have to get all the features out there, show you what it can and what it can't do, and it pretty much has done everything and everything well. It takes pictures as well, but we're more interested in the video, I think, and that's going to do it. So once again, this was the Assark Solar Trail Camera. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.